All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier iHypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So, just a short check in with you and also with me as we get now into really tapping into the power of this year, tapping into the power of 2026, and into the power of tapping into the power of January. So I want to share with you a little bit about the theme for today, which is community is magic. And so the first thing I want to share with you, there are three things I'm going to share with you. The first thing I want to share with you is that remember that community is miracle. Now, if you, especially as a healer, especially as a coach, if you have been, already on this journey now, maybe you've already been fortunate to not only build your community but also notice that you get to experience miracles pretty much on a daily basis. And I say this with all sincerity that I've known life pre community and I know life now post community. And so when I say that community is miracle, I really mean that because the way that I see my days span out, the way I notice what happens from day to day, the conversations, the transformation that people are noticing, this is nothing short of miracle. And it's the community when like-minded people come together, when people, in our case, people who are healers and coaches and of course seekers come together. That is really when there's a lot of power there, and there's a lot of the miracle that you get to experience. The second thing, of course, is that remember community is dream. And I say this also because, for so many years in the past, I had this, like that old famous speech, I have a dream. For me, this was a dream that I had, to build a community, to have a community. And for the longest time, it was something very difficult for me to even imagine that I could have a community. And today, I get to live that dream. So, one thing I'll definitely tell you is that community truly is dream. And this is, treat this as my way of saying to you that, please go out and live that dream, experience that dream of building a community, because you get to experience such a deep shift in you and in the space that you're creating, that every day feels truly like you're living that dream. And lastly, having said all of this, it's most evident that dreams do come true. So if you had asked me 20 years ago, would I be in a position today where I have a community where people meet and people experience some really deep shifts in their life? Back then, it really did feel only like a dream. But today, I can tell you that dreams do come true. And my wish for you, especially this year as we go deeper into it, is that you truly do get to live that dream, because dreams really do come true. And one final note, just to remind you, as I said, there are three things to keep in mind when we talk about community. Dreams obviously do come true because community is that dream. And I wish for each of you, especially as healers and coaches, that you get to experience that dream on a day to day basis. And as you experience that, you will obviously get to experience the power of those miracles that is your community. So I wish for you that may you be able to experience it and be able to be that space for members of your community. And it is a wish and a prayer for me as well that that we are able to continue to do this together as a community. As always, I truly appreciate you. I recognize you. I see you, and looking forward to Of course, seeing you in our community. If you happen to be outside of our community, you haven't yet joined, do come and experience the power of um, not just the stories that people get to share, but the miracles and the transformation that they get to experience literally on a day-to-day basis. So, having said all of that, of course, as always, remember to live your purpose. Before I go, I see a couple of comments coming in. Deepa says, "Wow, that was my vision today. Me being in the digital platform, building a community." And yes, Deepa, more. May you have more of it. And says, "Thanks. You give our dreams their wings, and may you continue to fly high and build wide." Right? And as always, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care.